Start like I did it go. Come down to save myself, but see, I started it all. Beauty pleasures, I take part in those. Disconnect the internet person. Feeling intellectual. I can't say I'm feeling the pressure. I can't say I'm feeling the tension. Move your legs like this and that. You can't drive away the pressure. I can't say I feel aggression. You can't change the code direction. Move your legs like this and that. You can't drive away the pressure. I like it, see they go. I like I see they go. Like I see they go.
If your body come my body, make I cool my tension. I'ma give me a look like your body, they call my attention. Big way, 5 days. I never lie for you, I don't pay for you. I'ma get I don't pay for you. Make it chop like for you, buddy. Anything you want, girl, I go buy. You dey put me for high tension. This one of my confession. We go do anything for you, buddy. Anything you want, girl, I go buy. You dey put me for high tension. This one of my confession. Now you got me like I am paying that back. So when you love me for night, I don't go like to say goodbye. Now it is my decision, man. It's a way to hide. You know the buttons to press to ease up my stress. I cannot just pay.
I'm feeling the pressure. I can't say I'm feeling the tension. Move your legs like this and that. You can't drive away the pressure. I can't say I feel aggression. You can't change the whole direction. Move your legs like this and that. You can't drive away the pressure. I like it, see they go. I like I see they go. Go my way, go my way, go my way. Like I see the flow. Like I see the flow. I'm rising higher. I'm rising higher. I'm rising higher. I'm rising higher. Been through more than a little bit, but I ain't calling no names out. No free promotion. Nah, I ain't late. I don't do dates. No sneak this, no sneak shit. That's just how I was raised. Had to get it out the story, yo. I've been down, I've been loyal. When you really hold it down, niggas ain't really down for ya. Oh no, what a shame. 10 years in the game. Niggas like you ain't hot, you ain't pop, yes up, but you ain't yay. I'm rising higher. Through the concrete. You know it is sweet. Can tell me any. It be the ones who say they ride for you. It be the ones you love them too. It be the ones where they real, not true. It be the ones. Don't get caught up. It be the ones you closest to. It be the ones you trust them to. It be the ones you look up to. It be the ones. Don't get caught up, young girl. Through the concrete. You know it is sweet. Can tell me anything. Been through more than a little bit, but I ain't calling no names out. No free promotions. If it ain't about blessings, I ain't even address it. I just bought my 3rd house, no album out, and I got 'em asking, what do she do? I do everything. I move everything. Put that on my wedding ring, put that on my baby name. All these fake smiles, these shit must just came from a dentist. I can tell it ain't genuine. I get so offended. Throughout the concrete, you know it is sweet. Can tell me anything. It be the ones who say they ride for you. It be the ones you love them too. It be the ones who swear they real, not true. It be the ones. Don't get caught up. It be the ones you're closest to. It be the ones you trust them to. It be the ones you look up to. It be the ones. It be the ones who say they ride for you. It be the ones you love them too. It be the ones where they real, not true. It be the ones. Don't get caught up. It be the ones you closest to. It be the ones you trust them too. It be the ones you look up to. It be the ones. Don't get caught up, young love. Don't get caught up, young love. I feel like falling in love. I'm just for something up. I'm fucking something I need to drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. And I sit on top of you. I wanna go where nobody's been. This. We gotta back up the black guys. Spaceships flying. Until you see stars, until you elevate, until you be God. I feel like falling in love. Protecting my love. Don't miss this roll call. Did you hear a word? Show up, show up, show up, show up. Go up, go up, go up. You Mr. Nasty. I clean it up. When nobody's been. When nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? Gonna sit on top of you. We gon' fuck up the night. We gon' fuck it up that night. Spaceships until you see stars, until you elevate, until you be God. I feel like falling in love.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the graduation ceremony. Good evening, everyone. Let's call everyone. There are no classes today. We're doing the graduation, and so let's have everyone on board. We're just 25 here, including the admins of the college and representatives of the Board of Trustees. But we want to say a very big thank you. Thank you so much. Very big thank you to everyone, and well done on your journey. It's been a tough one, but we thank God that we are here and basically being successful even after a rigorous couple of weeks. So I would give about 5 minutes for us to have a sizable number, and then we kick off. So please keep enjoying the music. I think we can still have that for the next couple of minutes. We will start off at 17:05 precisely with the opening remarks, for the national anthem. Okay, so please warm up, get your dancing shoes, and keep digging. All right.
Sorry, you guys, you don't need to put attendance. Today's graduation.
Yes, I was going to mention that. Okay. I think they have become so used to it. Okay, so the attendances will no longer be needed. So we can discard with that. Okay. Can we have the music continue? Or is it my ears? I can't hear it again.
Our DJ is trying to reshuffle the list.
Oh, okay.
Hello, guys. I'm here. So, like you said,
yeah, the music had started. We've been dancing since, but I just made an introductory speech and we halted the music. Now we want the music back on. Just chill.
Actually,
Hold on. Sorry?
Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you're. Really make me stop the world. My son's passion. You ask for. So tell me if you want action. Until the lights back on. I got the one we could last long. I never knew that song. Feel like what's up with you all night long. I pull up in my fashion. Every night that she give me with. You can go ahead and just a child until I'm in my villa to get down the whole night. Just get in the drop top, take the head out, don't cruise with your head outside. Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get out, baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you're. Somebody make me stop the world. People, when these people don't know what you've been through. You survive through the night, through the dark. That's the time, just only right that you do what you like. Don't go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get my baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you. You make me stop the world. Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. It's my baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you.
Yay! Welcome back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Okay. We say thank you to our Welcome once again, everyone, to Ernest with or
Good day.
least.
Good day.
Okay.
Shola.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Everybody.
Oh.
Great to have you all here. Shola, can you delay my remarks a little bit? I don't want it to be the first thing.
Okay. Okay. We have the national anthem first. I would push the remarks down, but we'll take the national anthem. Okay.
Okay, national anthem.
We can't hear it. We can't hear. Okay. Okay. The national anthem. Would you like that we sing it? I was expecting that it be played now. Okay. Since we can't hear the national
Hello,
anthem.
Shola. I played it from here. I don't know why you can't hear it. I played it from here. I don't know why you can't hear it. I'll take it again. I don't know what happened.
Okay. Okay.
Do it again.
Okay. It's still not playing on our end. Oh. Okay. Maybe we
Well,
should.
just give me a second. I'll play it directly. I don't know why it's giving that problem. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I think we can just recite it. So just take that. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call, obey to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The heroes of our labor, the labor of our heroes past, pardon me, the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace, and unity. Thank you, everyone. I trust that we recited that or sang it in our hearts. And on this note, we kick off our graduation ceremony. I'd like to welcome everyone, members of the region, members of the Cohort XI, to whom, on whose, or who, members of the Cohort XI, whom we have come to celebrate today. We also like to welcome particularly the members of the Board of Trustees of the Electoral College Nigeria, and guests, well-wishers, those who have come to celebrate members of the Cohort XI today, and just to honor them for such a daunting couple of weeks and coming out victorious today. We also like to welcome everyone, members of the Electoral College, volunteers, staff, all of you. We'd like to say a very big thank you for honoring us with your presence. We sent an invite and we are grateful that you are here. We have our facilitators also who have worked with us this cohort, who have been here with us every time we called upon them. Dr. Toby of the CJID, Mr. Kevin, Mr. Camry, Ms. Adenike, Mr. Silas, we see all of you, and we want to say thank you for honoring us. Thank you for always being available and willing to share value. We appreciate you, and we look forward to even collaborating more on future projects. Okay, so on this note, I would like to invite to the virtual lectern a member of the BOT Electoral College Nigeria. He has been a great supporter. I've met him once or twice, and it's always a privilege to have him on board. He's always around whenever we do something at the college, whether virtually or physically. So it's an honor to welcome him this evening to give a brief speech. I would like the privilege and the honor of welcoming Mr. Kevin Akuje to the virtual lectern for his speech. Over to you, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. Can I confirm that he's here? Okay, yes. Over to you, sir. Mr. Kevin? Can anyone hear me? Okay. I hope I'm being audible, because it feels like. Hello, can anyone hear me?
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome, sir. Go ahead, sir.
It's a privilege, as always, to be among gentlemen and ladies of repute, good character, and indeed a whole lot of hopes and dreams. Today is Sunday, and so I greet you with the weekend greetings as well with you. We have run the good race. We have read the good read. We have passed our assessments, and today we take the crown of being individuals who have been educated and are politically literate and are armed with the tools to go and take over the world, literally. I stand in a place of pride and joy as I share this podium with you all, and I wish you all the very best. I look forward to meeting you individually in different walks of life or as God permits, and working collaboratively as our moderator has said, to moving Nigeria forward and making the very best of our very ecosystem that we are in. Once more, I say thank you and do have a lovely celebration, and congratulations to the 11th cohort. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Kevin Akwedu. That was very succinct and timely. Thank you so much. Okay, we move forward with our next speech, which will be given by one of our facilitators. We've heard him before. He's no new face. He's not strange to us. And so it's an honor to have him once again, but this time given a speech. We'd like to welcome to the virtual lectern, Dr. Toby of the CJID, permit me. Dr. Toby, you have the virtual lectern. Over to you.
Shall you permit me, it's not only a facilitator, I'm partner with the Electoral College, because CJID partners with the Electoral College. So we must give respect to whom respect is fully due. My brother, Dr. Toby Oluwatola, future of democracy in Nigeria, one of the foremost young men I know in this country, and someone I'm proud to call. Let's not call him what you want to call him now, so that we will not stand. Thank you very much, Toby, and it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for the kind words, Kunle. It's like I keep telling you, it's a mutual admiration society here. I'm a huge fan of the work that you do as a person. You're a big inspiration to me, and I imagine to millions of Nigerians. And the evidence is in the success of the 11th cohort of Electoral College Politeracy and Governance lecture series. It's a feat to do one 9-week series, but when you do 11 in very quick succession, and with every new cohort there is an improvement over the last. It speaks to a level of excellence and a level of value that you offer. And for that, I am immensely grateful to you, Kunle Lawal, for the opportunity to share this privilege with you, to share this this honor with you, but also to the entire team of volunteers and employees and everyone who works with the Electoral College. I think it's incredible what you guys are able to put together, what you guys are able to accomplish with the resources, with limited resources that is committed to you. And one can only imagine, how much you will accomplish with more resources. And that also is a good segue to the point I want to make about our democracy and the value, all the values that are the value that we are deriving from our democracy, and the values that ought to be driving our democracy. For the last 24 years or so, the democratic promise that Nigerians really looked up to when in 1999 we saw the transition to democratic governance again. That promise, as that check that we got from the Bank of Democracy, saying that, okay, now we can govern ourselves, now we can lead ourselves, and hopefully that would lead to prosperity, has essentially returned to most Nigerians, with a failed check. It's returned saying that, there are just no sufficient funds to go around. And what we've received in the name of democracy has really been a charade, what one might call a hypocrisy in the place of democracy. Hypocrisy in our electoral processes, hypocrisy in our governance processes, hypocrisy in our human rights, respect, regard for life, property, and for the pursuit of people's happiness. And the reason why, I think one of the things like that Kevin said that I want to jump on is that one of the reasons why Electoral College put this together is to raise a critical mass of people who understand what's going on, understand the processes, understand that democracy is not delivering the values that it ought to be delivering to us, and are upset enough about it to want to make a change. And not only are they upset enough about it to want to make a change, they're also equipped to make that change. And what the very courageous people in this room have done over the last 9 weeks or so is really to sacrifice your time, sacrifice your comfort to equip yourselves to be involved in making that change. It's not going to be easy. The change that we want to make, the political participation is never given to you on a platter. We've all got to continue to fight for it. We've all got to continue to, oppressors never willingly give up their pedestal. You've got to seize that, seize your moment, seize the platform for yourself. And the part of what, like, the value that Electoral College really brings is helping us equip us, but more importantly, helping build now that we all know each other, we know who to call on when there are opportunities to work together to make change happen. We're really building a new generation, a new cohort of people who will make a difference in our democracy. People who will sacrifice the proven paths of financial success for the path of moral leadership. And for that reason, I'm very grateful to everyone that is in this room for the sacrifice that you've made. It's not an easy feat to finish this course and I congratulate you for doing that. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak with you, and I look forward to meeting you on the front lines of the struggle to deliver the value of our democracy. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for that very inspiring.
Sorry, we can't hear you any longer,
And,
Shola. Okay.
Okay. Yes. DED, Miss Lisa.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Hello, Shola, we can't hear you. Okay. Go ahead, Lisa.
To take us through the graduate virtual lecture.
Okay, all right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again. Welcome to the BOT facilitators. I see some people just joined us. Mr. Livinos, you're welcome, sir. I can see Mr. Umar. Good to have you. Thank you for honoring our invitation. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. But just to still keep you in suspense, I think I'll just give one of our facilitators a few minutes to say a few words before I read out the graduating list. So I can see Miss Adenike Oyetunde Lawal here. Ma'am, would you be kind enough to just speak and share a few words with us? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm not sure if you can see me.
Yes, we can.
Okay, I can see it on my screen here. Hi, everyone. Good evening.
We can see you, Lawal to Lawal. We can see you.
Very few words. I want to say a huge thank you to the entire team that put this together. Like the previous speaker had been saying, 9 weeks, dedicated 9 weeks is no joke. And if for any reason you want to question, time spent, please know that knowledge that you have gained can never be taken away from you. And now you can actually intellectually and from a knowledgeable standpoint, contribute into conversations about politics, governance, and just running democracy in Nigeria. And that in itself is a lot of progress. Thank you to Ms. Lisa, who has extended, several graces to me. Thank you to Mr. Kunle. I spoke to her and I told her that I would give of my best with the next cohort. I'm hopeful that, amongst many things that you would hear this evening, a consistent reminder about how no part in the world has this whole concept of democracy working perfectly. But what differs with Nigeria is a lot of us just like to complain and not get our hands dirty. Get your foot in through the door in whatever capacity. And that is where I stand. And I think I'll stand for a very long time. Get into the room and see what it is you can do. Unfortunately, the change that we say that we want cannot be effected through the instrumentality of a few. We must, infiltrate the systems that currently exist with our numbers, and not just tokenism in terms of, let me give an instance, women or persons with disability, we have 20 people. We must, of a certainty, go beyond the tokenism with the numbers and ensure that the people that we get into these places, in the instance that they are elective positions, are people who are qualified and we're hopeful will cause changes. We must also be reminded that not everyone will have a track record of public service. And sometimes we may have to take several risks at different junctures. And finally, and most importantly, because I'm a person of faith, faith without works is dead. So as much as we pray for Nigeria, as much as we pray for her leadership, we must remember that we cannot cause the change except and until we put our hands to the plow and indeed cause work to happen. Congratulations to every single one of you. Congratulations to the faculty. It is no easy feat. I'm hopeful that this will continue for a long time, and expansion, impact, and influence will reach through the four corners of the world, really and truly. Thank you again to the entire team, and have a wonderful, wonderful graduation, and most importantly, an after party, a virtual after party. Thank you so much again.
Thank you so much, Ms. Adenike. I think ED, you should speak before I take the graduation list. Please, can we make welcome our very awesome executive director?
Good day, everyone. Today, it's a pleasure. I'd say the 11th time, and it still feels like the first time. I would think it's always going to be, ED, you get used to it, Kunle, you get used to it. I never get used to it. It's always a thing of joy, something very emotional. So I'll go over, the Electoral College and how it's been. This 11th cohort, I'm sure like every cohort, they always assume the ED is a dragon with fire. But if you understand the game of politics and governance, democracy, you would understand clearly that I'm not the fire. Trust me, I'm just trying to scorch you hot enough for you to understand what you're about to go into. It's not to say that it's a game you shouldn't play. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just ensuring that everything in life, there are risks. We are very grateful for our partner, CGID, who has given us Dr. Toby Oluwatola cannot be more celebrated. He's a great guy. CGID has worked with the Electoral College, and we've taken great strides together. 11 cohorts. Dr. Toby deserves a personal plaque. Please, Lisa, see to that personal plaque for his commitment to democracy and what he's done with the Electoral College. When we came up, and I tried to share briefly how the Electoral College came up or started. A few of us had run for office, and we're depressed, and we said people won't vote for people who had the kind of minds that we had. Now we wondered what we were going to do till the next election, and we just sat down in a room. I would not accuse us of post-election depression. I don't know whether Kevin will agree with this, but we sat down, and this was like 3 weeks after election, and we said, you know what, we have to create the army that would that would be able to accept our types in democracy. And over the course of that, the Electoral College, over the course of 11 cohorts, we've produced, people that work in local government authority across Nigeria. We produce people that run for office, we produce people that across board served as campaign managers, people who have worked all across the spectrum of politics. And for me, that is a win for for all of us, the facilitators, my brother Umar Yakubu, who's never told me, me and Umar are always together. I wish you knew us when we were kids. We used to be very naughty kids. I never thought we'd be doing this kind of thing. Umar, always a privilege to have you. My sister, Adenike, who's of course tremendous. And I must add, the mommy of every cohort, Deputy Executive Director, Lisa Wumi. Lisa is I don't even know, Lisa Bello is a darling, she's a dream. Everybody gives me the kudos. I enjoy it. I barely do that much right now. Lisa seems to take, every part of the cohort, and I love what she's done. Our silky voiced Adishola, who's always there as a moderator, Tokes, who's always there to support, Tokes was part of the 8th or 9th cohort. He joined. We usually pick up our best students, or a few students that we think can work with us, and we'll be drafting from this cohort into the region, helping build other cohorts, helping work to build other cohorts, and that's how we've been expanding. I think the region right now, the region is the working arm of the Electoral College. The BOT is the decision-making arm of the big boys. I'm a slave to both sides. So you join the region, which is the working arm, which consists of people working in states and working across board. The Electoral College, of course, has very proud of things we've done over the last 4 years. Apart from 11 cohorts, We've done 2 debates, one virtual at senatorial level, which is the first of its kind in Africa during COVID and Lagos East by elections. We've also pulled the Lagos gubernatorial elections, where the Lagos gubernatorial debates conduction with, of course, CGID, who are always our partners. Dr. Toby just jumps into the well with me every time I say let's jump, and I'm immensely grateful for that. But I'd very much like to thank the determination of the people within this cohort. There are always things, and it's politics. I always say that divorce emotion, but it gets emotional when we've even simulated, and I think we've perfected a perfect system in which people join about 10 parties, and these parties swallow up other parties like it's probably done in real life, and we simulate this quickly within 9 weeks, and then you run for local government chairman, like in this cohort, there's local government chairman, governor, and president, which is simulated against each other with a voting system, and everybody, chairman of parties going against each other, campaigns, posters you guys made. I'm really impressed. But everything would not mean anything in the chain of democracy if we do not link ourselves together. So please, whatever knowledge you took here, whether you get a certificate or not, take it to the world, pass it on. We'll always be there to help. We're ready to break down. We need this to go as far as possible. I'll tell you, I have a crazy target somewhere in my head, of which we can educate close to 1 million people before 2027. If that's possible, fine. If it's not, we will go on our knees trying. And if there's anything I'm going to leave with you, you have the knowledge. The only thing you don't have, I think you will need to look for within, is tenacity to continue with this education. And that tenacity, you can always find it with you. So I'll sign off with this opening remarks for the love of God and country. So I always say, and that's the reason we do everything. Thank you very much, Devin, for the pleasure of having to guide you over this course. And we hope to see each other on the democratic field. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Edie, Mr. Kunle Lawal. Thank you for that inspiring speech. Okay, now we go to the crux of the matter. This is where a soundtrack like Gengen is supposed to be played. Okay.
At least I am not nice.
I'm learning from you, Edie. You taught me everything I know. Okay, so we go straight into the graduating list. Well done, Cohort XI. It's been an interesting and eventful time with you all. And for those who would not make the list, well, you still got the knowledge. So it was not a wasted time and effort. Okay, so in no particular order, I'll start with the names on the graduating list. Okay, Amadine Ogbewe, Jovita Membis, Alheri Waje, Victor Balogun, Ezekiel Akolawole Kehinde, Moses Daotweng, apologies if I don't get the pronunciation correctly, Farid Akinsemoyi, Sunday Timothy, Babatunde Taylor, Epohimen Edith Odegwa, Abel Kanza Daniel, Olusesi Opayemi, Aziz Abib Wali, Silas Agaldo, Mira Prudence Kogi, Cynthia Yinkere, Abigail Michael, Amira Owolabi, Juliana Ebubechuku Ezeka, Ademibolanle Ajijala, Simon Margaret, Itunu Akinfemide, Makanjuola Joshua, Seth Luke, Yusuf Goje, Samuel Odukomeya, Ololade Ogunubi, Benjamin Aaron, Jabir Yahya Zakaria, Nwaburu Emeka Christian, Daniel Chobe Ayuba, Dolapo Amusan, Umogbe Deborah Akinlola, and Pamela Richard Ayamele. So congratulations. You are the Cohort XI graduates, and from now henceforth, you are actually associates. You're no more a cohort, you're now associates of the Electoral College. So congratulations to you all and welcome on board. I expect to see a lot of celebrations in the chat box. All right, so without wasting time, we'll go straight to the special awards. We have list of some students that have done excellently well, and we'll be presenting some special awards to them. So I'll give the virtual lectern to ED to just talk a bit about the awards before we call those that will be presenting it. ED, over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So the awards that will be presented today Oh, sorry. Hello? You couldn't hear me, right? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, okay. I thought so. Okay, I thought you guys lost me for a bit. So the few awards which are here are, of course, here to celebrate people who have worked hard within the cohorts. They are, some are named, of course, after people who the college has held very close within time. The first award will be the Aremo Adekunle Adelodun Award, and it's for the best overall performance. Next will be the Kiliani Ibiang Award, and it's for stellar attendance in cohort. The next will be the Ahmed Sali Hijo Award, and it will be for the best associate in assignments. And then there's the Herbert Macaulay Award, and that's for party. The reason it's Herbert Macaulay is because Herbert Macaulay started the first political party in Nigeria in 1923. It's a special recognition award by the executive director. I'll go back and introduce the other awards. So the Aremo Adekunle Adelodun Award is given to a brother, friend who always is with me, even though he's been taken. If not for him, I never would have delved into politics. I was a young guy, always talking about things. And my namesake, Adekunle, always told me I had a bigger future. And I always felt, I couldn't match up. And, I was quite young, and he always made me feel I was good enough. And it's sad that he never saw the end of my senatorial race. He knew when I declared, we used to talk hours on end. And surprisingly, this is the year 2023, and I'm still meeting people that he spoke about me to. It's touching, and I feel I owe him everything I've done in politics and governance till today. Next award is the Kiliani Ibiang Award. Somewhere along the line, can't remember what cohort, I think 9th or the 8th cohort. Levinos Ibiang, one of our facilitators, my Alliance for New Nigeria FCT chairman. The reason I even joined Alliance for New Nigeria, lost his wife. And it was during a cohort, during the dedication of work to the college, we felt it was only right we honor her memory. Ahmed Sali Hijo is a board member and a very close friend, and tightly knit with myself, Kevin Okoje, and the initial starting 5 board members of the Electoral College. He has now, we named the award after him based on his commitment to the college and everything he has done within and for the college. I explained the Herbert Macaulay Award, and special recognition is ED's recognition for someone who just displays themselves fully in politics. I'll hand over back to Lisa, and she'll say who's presenting what and how. Thank you very much, everyone.
All
Lisa,
right. Yes, I am, Edie. Thank you so much, Edie. Okay, so we'll be starting with the Hilali Ibiang Award. I would like to call Mr. Ibiang Livinos to do the honor of presenting the award to the recipients. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Lisa, and good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the 11th cohort graduate. And first of all, let me take the opportunity to once again congratulate the Electoral College for this feat and to specially recognize Kunle Lawal, the Executive Director, for the feat of representative standing that you represent in our country today. I want to congratulate you for the vision and also to the very supportive deputy directors and staff members of the Electoral College for the awesome work you're doing in providing a platform for political education. I just want to say a few things before I go into this very important award. Democracy is basically underpinned by two things. One, participation, two, inclusiveness, and I will explain that. The Nigerian state is primarily a political entity, and it is characterized by territoriality and stability. And one of the things that we have craved for as citizens is stability in governance. And for us to be able to have stability in governance, we must therefore go back to the very two things that underpin democracy, which is participation. Participation is an intentional thing. You have to be intentional about participating in the governance of your country. And the only way that you can participate is through political education. That is one thing that the Electoral College has been able to do. The second part is inclusion. Inclusion is also deliberate, and inclusion must be driven by political leadership, recognizing the diversity, especially when you look at Nigeria. It's a very vast, diverse enclave of ethnic nationality. So political leadership must, in recognition of our diverse culture or cultural background, provide a platform where everybody can actually be involved in politics or political governance. And why so? I want to reference Henry Peter Brougham, who in his treatise, The Present State of Law in 1828, did say that education makes a people easy to lead, but difficult to drive, easy to govern, but impossible to enslave. Those were the words of, Henry Brougham. And so here we are today, having an institution that provides the platform for political education and literacy in Nigeria. I mean, it couldn't have come at any other time than now. And I'm so happy that in my own time, I am not only on the sideline, but by privilege, a part of this Electoral College and the work it is doing. So once again, I want to congratulate all the graduates and congratulate all the members of the Electoral College for the great work that you are doing for our country. And I must say, like that popular line in our national anthem, the labors of our heroes still alive shall never be in vain, because you all and all of us are alive in making this history. Having said that, I'll go straight to presenting this Hilali Biang's Award, which has been instituted by the leadership of the Electoral College in honor of my dear wife, who had been very supportive in my work in politics and in my work, in my professional work here in Nigeria. And this award is for stellar attendance at the Electoral College. And to all the graduates who have been named for this particular award, I want to congratulate you and symbolically present the Kilali Ibiang Award to all of you. Congratulations and God bless you all. Thank you, and over to you, Lisa.
All right, thank you so much, and congratulations, Victor Balogun, for your stellar attendance and being the recipient of the Kilali Ibiang Award. Thank you so much, Mr. Livinos. Thank you for always being a great supporter of the work we do here in the college. So next, we'll go on to the second award. And this award will be presented by the Executive Director, and it's the Ahmad Salih Hijo Award. So Edie, please, can you do us the honor of presenting that?
Well, it's always a pleasure. This award is clearly based on attendance. Like I said earlier, Ahmed Salih Hijo is one of the founding members of the Electoral College, very dedicated, and I think that's why we have that for the best assignment.
It's actually for assignment, yes.
Yes, sorry, for assignment. So of course, it is with pride. I found out that this of course goes to someone who's a sister, Cynthia Inkere. It's a pleasure to present you this award. And thanks for the dedication. You scored the best in assignments. I was highly impressed. Thank you very much, Cynthia, and the work you've done in the Electoral College. I would also like to add here that Cynthia did have quite a lot of competition, but she stood out. Lisa, at this rate, did women in Electoral College read this thing? It's only girls' names I'm seeing. What's happening?
Now, women power. But no, it was well deserved. They did not read it.
I know, I'm just joking. I did the assignment, of course. I'm just joking. I just want to absorb myself before the guys in Electoral College start punching me. Okay, then, Lisa, back to you.
Yeah, but the first award was actually to a guy, so. All right, thank you so much, Edie, and congratulations, Cynthia. Well deserved. Congratulations. Edie, don't go too far. You'll still be presenting the next one. Okay, before we do the next one, I would like to present the award to the best party in the Electoral College for this Cohort XI. It's been so competitive. All the parties got their A game. You all did well. Some people were all active on Twitter. Some were, in fact, it was awesome. Well done, everyone. But based on points given for debates, for assignments and all that, I would like to present the award for the best party to African Action Congress, the Herbert Macaulay Award for Party. So congratulations, you had the highest points, and this is well deserved. I know you all worked hard to achieve this. So congratulations, AAC, for being the best party in the Cohort XI. Well done. Okay, so straight ahead, we'll go to the award for the overall best for the cohorts. And I would like to call our overall ED to do the honors again.
Wow, so I seem to be presenting quite a lot of awards today. I'm on fire. So this award, like I say, is usually presented by his wife, Julia, who I think can't make this graduation due to her schedule. So, like I said, I hold this award quite close to me. For me, it's the reason there's Kunle Lawal. I'm always proud to talk about Adekunle. Well, actually, there used to be a story about the three Adekunles: Adekunle Shotumbo, Adekunle Adelodun, and Adekunle Lawal. And I always was a little prodigy, and I'm so proud to present the Aremo Adekunle Adelodun Award for Best Overall Performance to Amira Owolabi. Amira, thank you very much for your exemplary performance. You were the best all round, and I'm very proud of you. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations, Amira, for being the best overall performer in the Cohort XI. I know this is a shocker to all the people receiving the awards because we didn't even hint them. But congratulations, you all deserved it. And after we're done with all the presentations, we'll give you the opportunity to say a few words. So get ready for that. I think we have just one more award left. And ED will still be the one to present it because this is coming directly from his office. So ED, once again, over to you.
I would clearly say that I think the first time I gave a special recognition award, it was to someone who was exemplary and did quite a lot of work in democracy in the cohort she was in. I believe, if I'm right, the first award went to Charlie Adambe. Yes.
She was the pioneer recipient.
So I usually just listen to people within the cohort, try to spot a little, not me, better than me, a little better than potential to be better than Funilawal within the cohort. And of course, this award is chosen by me unanimously. It was the only award in the Electoral College that I have a say on who it is. Lisa cannot influence. And I'm sorry, it's going to a girl again. Let me break the boys' hearts. Boys, what are you doing in this cohort now? What are you guys doing? Anyway, I'm happy with the bar bestowed on me by the board and the region to present this award in special recognition by the executive director of the Electoral College and the junior boy of the board to Miria Prudence Kogi. You're receiving the ED's special recognition award for all-round performance and just an exemplary posture while you were in your cohorts. So Miria, congrats very much. Maria, I'm sure everybody would be allowed to speak later. Thank you very much, everyone.
All right, thank you so much, ED, and congratulations to all the awardees. Someone is saying women are taking the lead. Well, even in the Electoral College, the region, women are on fire. So
Lisa, you know that the ED has power to do and do. Don't talk, eh? Before your D loses your DD loses some letters.
Apologies. But I'm glad that women are really stepping up, to change the narrative. It's beautiful. So congratulations, everyone. And I'll be giving you just a few minutes to say a few words. We'll start from the overall best, Amira. You have just 3 minutes, and then after that, we go on to the best in attendance, Victor. Amira, I'll ask you to unmute now.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, ED. This is a super shock for me. Thank you so much. Thank you for the recognition. Thank you, AAC. Thank you, Cohort XI. The ECN has been really eye-opening for me. Not just the information shared, not just the learning and the value. It has helped me recognize my strengths. It has helped me recognize my leadership style, the whole idea of dividing us into party and running election. We had to make research on how parties actually operate and how they run their elections. It's been really eye-opening, and it has helped me. I'm more assertive that this is the path for me. Thank you, the ETN. Thank you, the entire team. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you, ED. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Amira. And congrats once again. So next we move on to Victor. Victor, I've asked you to unmute. Please go ahead. Hello, Victor, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you, Lisa. And I'm so grateful for this recognition. Apologies, my background is a bit noisy, but I say a very big thank you to Electoral College of Nigeria. Thank you so much, Edie, for being exemplary. Thank you for being a thorough disciplinarian. I think that's one thing I picked from you in the course of this cohort, being disciplined. And thank you for the recognition. And I say a very big thank you. I dedicate this award to my party members, the biggest and the smartest party, who's a democracy party of the Electoral College. Thank you so much, everyone.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Victor. And congratulations. So next we go on to Cynthia. I've asked you to unmute. And after Cynthia, we have Mira.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for the recognition, especially to the faculty. Thank you to my party, the baddest party that ever was in the Cohort XI. I appreciate every one of you. I also want to take us back to one of the first conversations that ED had about the women in Cohort XI. Your first question, your first lecture, there was no woman asking any question, and you mentioned that this is how women should take up the mantle of politics, not by affirmative actions or what have you. And I think we have shown ourselves with the performance here. So I also want to give a shout out to all my women, fellow women awardees, award recipients. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Cynthia. I knew you had to rub it in. You win. I concede defeat. Totally. I'm very proud. As Lisa said, I always use that to threaten. Actually, if you come to the region in the Electoral College, you find out that the guys don't even have to say. We can't even talk on that. You guys can outvote and outbully us of the region. So it's always great to see this happen. Hello, Shola and Lisa, what's going on?
Okay, all right, thank you, Edie. Last but not the least, we have Mira. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. So I'll ask you to unmute now and just say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, you tried. It's Miria again, but you tried. Shout out to Edie, who always calls my name correctly. Good evening, everyone. It's good to be here, and to be honest, I'm honored. I'm blown away. It was a spectacular experience in this course, and with my cohorts, I got to meet the best of the best people during this course, and it has opened my mind to a lot of possibilities when it comes to politics and governance. And I am hoping to make the Electoral College proud and Nigeria proud from here on out. I'm grateful to the ED and his team for giving their time to teach us about politics and governance. And I hope that every one of us here will go out there and do great things. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miria. I hope I got it correctly this time around, Miria. Okay, so well done, everyone. Congratulations once again. It's been an awesome time, really. Congrats to all those who came out to contest, those who won, Babatule Taylor, Benjamin Arain, Daniel Ayuba. Congratulations to you all. Like I said, the cohorts, the parties will be merged into one. So you're one big happy family once again. So the whole party thing will be dissolved, and it's just the associates of XI Associates, ECN Associates XI. So yeah. So well done, everyone. So I'll just give the ED again the chance to make the closing remarks before we call it an evening.
In politics, there are no winners or losers. In the cohorts, there are no better or worse students. There are only opportunities. And apart from opportunities, there are also chances. What you make of knowledge will impacted on you. It's entirely up to you. But I will appeal. If you're armed with a shield and a lance, I think you're better armed than David was against Goliath, and there's nothing you can't do. Everything we have done in the college, Lisa, everybody we've put together, we're a family. That family is built on tenacity and love for country and nothing else. We placed nothing before that, and we will continue to place nothing before that. It has been a very big privilege to serve you, every cohort. I'm sure Lisa has refused to put on her video because there are tears in her eyes and she has wrecked her makeup. Lisa likes crying. And so anyway, that was exciting. So it's a privilege to have you guys graduate. We are very, very grateful to CJID, Dr. Tobi Oluwatola, my brother, my friend, my partner in changing the course of history in Nigeria. I pray God grants us the time, the strength, and the privilege to see it happen, get to the promised land based on the work we've done. My brother Kevin and all other members of the BOT. I think Umar is still here. I'm not sure whether Umar is still here. Umar, that's all facilitators. I'm proud of you. Adeshola, members of the region, Lisa, I cannot tell you guys, thank you. You followed a crazy guy on a journey and you followed me and trusted me with everything. Sometimes I wonder whether I'm deserving of this, and I don't think I'm deserving. I will close with saying, Edie is not a monster. He just loves Nigeria too much and he pushes people a little bit too hard. Thank you very much, 11 Forward. I love you guys. Go and take over Nigeria's democracy. Thank you.
Thank you, Edie. Shola, over to you. You can just round off the virtual meeting.
Okay. Sorry, I'm in a noisy place. Okay. So I want to say thank you, everyone, for the successful graduation ceremony. Congratulations to everyone that has been a part.
Wait. Shola, we can barely hear you. Shola, we can barely hear you.
Okay.
Let me give Tokumbo a chance to talk to close it.
All right.
Let me give Tokumbo to close it. Because this female thing you are doing, you don't do now. It's makes space
okay,
for
Edie, I think Mrs. Julia just joined.
Oh, okay, she just joined.
Yeah, she
okay, we should allow her to say something.
Yeah.
Yes, we should allow her to say something before we close.
Okay.
Mute my big sister, I call her Jules. It's Julia.
Hi. Hi, Kule.
Jules, it's always a pleasure to have you. I had to present the award on your behalf this time.
I'm so sorry. I got carried away trying to sort out some stuff here. I really apologize.
It's okay, we understand. No,
yeah.
This is the first you missed. Please, it's an honor. You didn't miss it. You are here.
Yes. Thank you for having me. It's always an honor to be part of this. Really, I'm so proud of you, Kule, and everything you've achieved so far. I'm really proud. I mean, I don't know who the winner was. Really, I was meant to present the award. Unfortunately, I think I lost track of time. Yeah. That is Amira also, Amira Olabi.
Let me check on that. Where is
yes,
this?
That's Amira.
Yes,
yes.
Amira.
Yes.
Amira Olabi.
Yeah, so congratulations, Amira. I'll be in touch with you somehow. Yeah. And that's basically, I don't want to drag this so much. So that's basically it. Thank you Thank you again
Thank you.
for
Thank you.
honoring Sake as usual. Really appreciate you. Yep.
Thank
And
you very
apologies
much,
again.
Jules.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank
Jules,
you.
no. We are family now. Come on.
Thanks,
I remember
Kule.
you taught me how to play cards also. I don't add that. Not play exactly, cheat. Let's not say that.
Oh dear. Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jules. Okay. So hello, Ms. Tooks here. I would have wanted to give someone else on the region, so that we don't show that the region is made up of only Wonder Woman. We also have Batman.
I think Dr. Hamid is here. I think Gatsun is here.
Okay, I'll give Tokumbo a bit to say something, then let Dr. Hamid close. I think that would be great. Is Dr. Hamid here? That is Deputy Director. That's Deputy Director, Northwest Electoral College. Yes, Northwest Electoral College. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Edie. Thank you to the collegiates or the college itself and X1 participants. Congratulations on your graduation. I will leave you with 4 things, as you move on with all the learnings and the experience. And that is discipline. We've learned discipline in this course. Determination, everybody, trying to make class every weekend. Dedication, showing up and, doing the assignment, doing the work. And finally, sacrifice, giving your time to make sure that you are available, to learn and to impact and to be impacted. So as you move out there, remember who you are, remember the love for the country, and always give your best. Thank you for the opportunity and the experience. And we wish you, a greater height. Cheers.
Thank you, Senator. Dr.
Alisa, let
Hamid.
me introduce Dr. Hamid.
Okay. All right.
So Dr. Hamid, is a great person within the college. Everything the electoral college, the ED knows about local government was taught to me by Dr. Hamid sometime in Ahmadu Bello University area. So he's my Oga. So ED has an Oga. His own is EDDDD. So Professor Hamid, it's a pleasure to have you here, sir. And he serves as our senior most boss as the head of the Deputy Director Northwest of the Electoral College. Thank you very much, Professor. It's a privilege to have you here, sir.
ED, this flattering, I know it's because you didn't give me Salah Ram. That's why you're flattering me. It's all right. It's all right. I agree. Anyway, in any case, I must congratulate all of us, especially the ED and who we refer to as the foot soldiers. That's Lisa and the rest of the team working with her very closely, Godson and the rest of them. Very importantly also, I think we must really thank the ED because the resource person, the facilitators he's assembling is really remarkable. I always follow Lizzie. I at times tell her, give me the link to join the class. I'll join the class and then I'll be hiding somewhere gently and then nobody will know and I'll be learning a lot of things. So you see, what I advise the graduates is that please don't even leave the electoral college. Just keep in touch with the electoral college and you'll be surprised how much knowledge you have learned. And then be very nationalistic. All of us in the electoral college are very passionate about Nigeria and Nigerian development. And then don't say you're going to be another ED Africa. What you do is put this knowledge within your local cycle, even if it is within your home. Put this knowledge and then let them understand the dynamics of the Nigerian system. Let them be very literate. Literacy is very, very important. Thank you, ED, for giving me this opportunity. I hope the time is well spent.
Now good is
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
yo
sir.
bakabani sarauta, but anyhow.
Ah.
So thank you very
You're
much.
already
It's been
the
a
ED of
privilege.
Africa, so you don't need any other sarauta, I guess, sir. Thank you, sir. You are
Thank
the
you,
dumbest
everyone.
of literacy in Nigeria. Dumbest of literacy in Nigeria.
Lisa, I hope you've written down and that must of literacy. I'm going to write it on my WhatsApp status now. I'm collecting that.
It's a title indicating that he's the most knowledgeable expert in polyteracy in Nigeria. So Lizzie,
Hamid is always giving you titles. I remember he gave you sucking yaki the other day.
I'm going to put it to Damasani of politics. Now go there, pa.
Lizzie, this one is second yaki is in Nigeria, but this one is in Africa.
Africa.
Yeah.
Second yaki, okay, thank you very much.
Africa.
Very soon, ED is going to mobilize and then we'll go to African countries to educate them about polyteracy. So that's why we have to make him Serkin Yaki, the warrior of polyteracy. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Now okay, so everybody, since I've spoken outside a bit, I'll say a little bit, Adupe, thanks for being part of, the course. Amarira around. Okay, my ego is poor, but anyhow, now I'll call you guys. So everyone take care. I love you all. Thank you, everyone. Thanks everyone for everything we've done till the 12th cohort. Keep in touch with the college. We're always going to be one family. You always have access to me. Everybody will tell you it is fully accessible. I know in the initial, like I always say, everybody thinks I'm a lion, then later they find out I'm a rabbit. And it's great. I joke a lot, and it's great to have you guys. I'm really, really proud of you guys. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show that the work we've done touched someone. It's a big privilege. It's always a privilege having you guys. God bless you all. It's an honor. Thank you very much. I'll leave it to your mommy to close this. Lisa, I think you should close this. Thank you.
Idiot. Okay, so everyone,
wait. I forgot. Wait,
you forgot your
Lisa,
signature.
Idiot.
Okay, so congratulations again, everyone. I'll send your certificates. I'll check your names on Telegram. But for those who do not get theirs, you can just send me a chat, especially those that probably do not use their real names as their Telegram usernames. You can just send me a chat either on WhatsApp or on Telegram, and I'll send your certificates to you. For those who have complaints, you can direct them to Maureen, and she will let us know. Thank you so much, and good evening, everyone.
Lisa backslided. You can direct to Maureen.
ED, seriously. Seriously. Let me just concentrate on sending certificates. Okay, please, so well done, everyone. Team leads of parties, the electoral college team, admin, Chalia, my second in command. Well done. You've been awesome. Well done, everyone. Maureen, you guys are the best. There's no electoral college without you guys. Yeah, ED, I said that.
Yes.
Okay, so well done, everyone. Well done. Thank you all, and good evening.
Okay, everyone. It's been a great time sharing with you. Good night, everyone. God bless.